Right, so another quick Subaru STI video. I previously had a 2000 Subaru STI, which I sold. I previously did a video of the top 5 things I miss about it. It's a car that I've wanted my whole life. It's something I worked really hard for, and I was finally able to get it. Sold it because we have baby number 2 on the way, and they gave me way more for than what I paid for it. New because the car market's broke, so I sadly got rid of it. But I'm going to give you some reasons why I don't miss that car anymore. Most of the stuff is I actually really do miss it, but these are some reasons that, you know, if you're looking to get one, or maybe you're looking to get rid of it, maybe you'll have an idea of things that you may not miss about it. So the first thing is just going to be the overall cost, and that's mainly for the gas. So you're doing premium gas. Gas is like, I think it was $4.35 in my area for regular, so you're looking at paying $5 a gallon. So premium gas, at least I always got like the 93 octane, which is around 60 cents higher here, 50 to 70 depending on just where you get it at. So I do not miss that. We drive a little bit more because I pick our toddler up from daycare or who's ever watching him that day. So I do drive back and forth. I actually drive on country roads, so it was very fun to drive, but the gas, it got, I think I was getting around 19.8, which is not good for a 4-cylinder turbocharged car, but and then yet that and the premium fuel, it just really added up. So the second thing is there was no hatch. I have a Subaru Outback, which is a hatch. It's basically a wagon, but it has a hatch, which is excellent for storing stuff. We took it on vacation to Florida. You can cram a ton of stuff in there. So just having a regular trunk is kind of, I know they said a lot of people didn't buy the hatchbacks, but I really think that I may have kept it a little bit longer or kept it further along if I would have had that, just for the little extra added room. For example, my the STI couldn't actually fit the stroller we have in it. I had to get a different one because the stroller would not fit. So it's a jogging stroller, so it was big, but it would not fit in the actual trunk because it was just too big. So the third thing is that it was not on the Subaru Global platform, so while it was very safe, it wasn't as safe as it could be if they would have upgraded it to that global platform. So it was a little bit more, you know, not as good as the HVAC, so it's a little bit louder, a little bit more wind noise, which is good and bad depending on how you look at it. But for me, daily driving it, at some point it became annoying, mainly on the interstate, which luckily I didn't drive it that much, but it was very loud on the interstate compared to our Outback and our Ascent, which are on the global platform, a little bit better rigidity, just overall a little quieter on the inside. So that's the number 3. Number 4 is the maintenance. We probably over-maintain all of our cars, but I really try to keep up on the maintenance with that. I did the oil change every 3,000 to 3,500 miles. I did a bunch of research on what oil was best, and probably it turned out didn't matter. And just changing the oil was a pain because it had a plastic skid plate that I think it had 16, 15 or 19 different clips on it that you had to take off to get to the oil filter. So it was a very painful thing to do when it came to just changing the oil, which I like to do that stuff myself, mainly because our Subaru dealership, the closest one, I have not had the best luck with the service department. When I got the first oil change with the STI, they actually didn't put all the clips back in, so the plastic skid thing was like half hanging off, so I had to go buy new skids, and they actually gave them to me for free because whoever did it goofed up. But that's another thing, is that the maintenance is probably a little more costly. I hear the spark plugs are very hard and expensive to have done. So actually it's probably for all Boxer engines, so that may just be a Subaru thing. And the 5th thing is going to be, you need a 2-tire setup. Unless you're going to get rid of the stock tires that are on it, you're going to need a set of winter tires if you have any type of cold weather below, I think, 50 or 45. So you do have that added cost there, and you have to change them out, which I actually didn't mind, but I could see how some people wouldn't want to. Well, my wife hated that I had an extra set of tires and rims in the basement. She did not like that, just because they were an eyesore, and they're heavy, they're bulky, you have to get them changed. So that was just a big hassle there. So that's it. That is my top 5 things that I don't miss about owning an STI anymore. mainly I do still miss it, but that's the top 5 things may help someone out if they're looking to get rid of theirs or looking to buy one. So that's it. If you have any comments, questions, leave them below, and I'll get back to you later. Have a good rest of the day, weekend, whatever is out there. I'll see you guys next time.